today we'll be doing the update for this version. Believe it or not, last time we traversed to the Helemian Hollow, and now we're here, waiting, trying to find our chair, I guess. Without further ado, let's begin. I wasn't muted, thank God. Oh boy.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wife Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
A banquet invitation? Judging by the looks on your faces, I thought he had sent some sort of legal notice.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunque Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wife Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. And the production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Wife Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
But what does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wife Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunque Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Shuyuan told
The
incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. Shifu doesn't want Yunque Summit to get too close to Porcelumex, and honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wife Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh? Why's that?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunque Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention. Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
The three of us? Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, you mean Senior Fufu? Well, we happened to learn yesterday that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunque Summit to be so strict. Getting back to the point, I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go to the banquet.
I agree. Besides,
My bad.
be influential guests at the banquet. You might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's
This
settled then.
man,
We'll do
you
Porcelumex
got
a
to
favor and
type.
attend.
Elle and Senior Yinhu must have gone to Yamcha-sin. Better go meet them there.
Have arrived. As the host, having at least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunque's summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
With so many people here for the security investigation, do you still have time to worry about our dinner?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests. But I understand what you mean, Master Wise. Considering that the Exaltus appeared in Waifei Peninsula, and Porsalumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porsalumex and Waifei Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I see now. No wonder you were so willing to provide us with clues earlier. It wasn't your head on the chopping block. It seems like it won't be long before you have full control over security, too.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh? Why's that?
Ha! Why don't you have a look for yourself? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porsalumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Waifei Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military in Waifei Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I expected.
It is a serious matter, but not something we're discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Waifei Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing the identities of the military guests here today is key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be—
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porsalumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, It appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
I see. There's no more pressure from TOPS' executives, the government, or the military. But who are the remaining guests? There are quite a few older individuals here.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Wi-Fi Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porsalumex Group.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also Co-Chief Executive Officer.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porsalumex together. So are those two your direct superiors?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porsalumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Wi-Fi Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side. So I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Wise. What should we do now that Damien's left?
What do you have in mind, Belle? I'll go with whatever you decide.
After hearing all that from Damien, I'm kinda curious about the guests now. He's not exactly very trustworthy, so you never know what's true or not.
Oh.
Wise, you're back. Find anything interesting?
From what I saw, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and TOPS representatives were even chatting and laughing together. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
Yeah, I had the same feeling. The security investigation seems more like a ritual for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, and just a way to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But, come on, let's not worry about that now. It's not every day Porsalumex is picking up the tab. Let's enjoy the meal. Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
All right.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
that you're talking
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde. That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
The Time Fields. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now. So I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable. The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do? What's going on? What's that? Wise. You're up to...
The knocking on the door...
It wasn't just my imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Signorine who answered the door. Wise, let's go check it out too. Master Pawn, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield...
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths and this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunque Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here. And she trusts them.
We're here, Signorine Hu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr...
Hi. I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle.
Hi! Didn't expect we'd meet again. All right, Wise, stop staring at me. I know I shouldn't have said that. I see. So, you spotted an unidentified... To be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls.
Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill. We're not sure what exactly happened, but Alice was probably threatened by them. In any case, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really going over the line.
Since Ms. Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified objects that appeared as agreed. I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue is—
Hey, Wise. What do you think?
Since she's a friend of Lucy's, we should help her out. Our last encounter was a bit awkward, but it was—
do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission fee.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand. Don't worry. Here at Yunque's Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good.
Senior Yinhu, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity. Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Seriously?
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Wise will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the—
No need to worry, Miss Timefield.
Thank you so much.
Want to see the I wish.
So sleepy.
One, two, yes, all accounted for.
Good morning, Mr. Wise. Sorry.
No problem.
All right. Then,
How did you sleep last night?
it's just... Sorry, you have to see this side of me.
Oh, no. It's not that bad.
Thank you for understanding. By the way,
How about we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window.
okay, sure.
Alice, let's talk about last night.
Have you figured out what happened last night? I have some theories after seeing the
Let's start by piecing together what we...
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
Could the shadow have just been your eyes playing tricks on you?
Huh?
It was probably from cargo. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow...
Yes, that's what I... But let's just assume...
It was probably knocked...
Right. There looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
It's pretty clear. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in phosphorescent paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no phosphorescent paint on the drain pipe, so it's likely the little on the cargo and was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, it couldn't have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Wise, since it left footprints while fleeing. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Let's follow them and check it out.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off? Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM. Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Fairy, you're not helping.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
The footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? Huh? There it is! Somebody get away!
Hey, stop! Here, it ran into the jump!
So you were behind yesterday's pranks! The real culprit...
Monato? What?
Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming! What can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all. Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama. Uh-huh. What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Wait a minute. We came here to confront them. Yet somehow it feels like Alice just got completely shut down.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount. All right. Thank you very much. No, wait! We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the... Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place. Porsalumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Minato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Excuse me, may I say something? Porsalumix brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porsalumix. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training. Wise, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes. Just because you apologize. I only hope you'll take back which the Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were Minato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it just my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Huh?
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive...
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something...
See, Minato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
What were you all talking about?
We suspect that someone at Porsalumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow. Items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages, and even the reported profits, are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Where did you find the shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloon Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to... Let's go, Minato! We're heading to... Wait a moment. It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No, what? Of course not! But Wise, it seems you... So please excuse me for now. Thank you. You didn't leave with that fancy girl.
Can I come with you to Siloon Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Wise away. Still, We have no reason to turn down the proxy's help.
Monito, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you act.
No, they better not be the investigation team. I don't want my stream to go down. Please.
The elevator's still out of service?
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porsalumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there...
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Silum Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porsalumix has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Silum Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for...
Looks like the elevator's...
Silum Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something...
So we can't go to Silum Bay right now?
Yeah, right. All those lies like there aren't...
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other...
It'll just take a little longer.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. But knowing how...
Good point.
I wonder how things are going with Monato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Can I do it? Can I do it? Please, 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 please. Miyabi, come home, please. Miyabi, come home, Miyabi. Miyabi, come home.
Greetings.
Let's go, baby! Whoa! Alright, Miyabi came home. Let's go! Early! Early! Early pity! Woohoo!
Cigarettes. I wish you were...
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Miyabi came home.
This eradicate all evil.
I'm so happy. Wait, how do I? But I ran out of materials.
This is the path I follow. Eradicate all evil. This is the path I follow.
Can I get the light thunder? I don't know. Can I get it? Can I get it? I could. I have 69 pulls left. Okay. Kaboom! I'm pulling later, though. It's fine. It's fine. Nabi came home. I'm so happy. No, please don't tell me. It's not good.
We just have to follow this railway track to get to Sailoon Bay.
How can I?
We've got enemies. Be careful.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something?
The agent's suggestion is worthy of consideration.
All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec. Oh, it's you?
Alice, don't be afraid. It's us.
Weiss! It's you! You frightened. You were the one sneaking around behind us! And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here? Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the... I gave it some thought after heading back. In case you forgot, you were brought in, and if you always worry...
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right?
Nobody asked...
Alice, are you really sure it's a...
Thank you, Weiss. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since also... Well, what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair. As a member of the Timefield family, I take... Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Sailoon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow Scholar without field research. So alright then.
Welcome aboard. A patrol mech is approaching.
Alright, let's see what you've got. Need my... Okay, I'll take care of it. You're a real chatterbox. But you handle yourself well in a fight. Wait! Huh? Oh, I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Mizuha, just don't. She won't get mad. Weiss, you can give it a try too.
Yeah, riddled with claws. Yes.
What the heck?
Wait, Monato.
Uh-oh. It's people from Porcelumex.
Shh. Let's try to avoid them and...
Oh my god, I thought they completely scrapped this. No, I thought they scrapped this idea.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Eose was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eose's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Nailed it. Classic Phaethon.
Great job, Belle. Let's keep going.
Everyone know that we're
Keep it
facing
up,
or
guys.
something?
Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. Who dares hurt Alex? I'll handle it. How much longer until we get to Sunroom Bay? Prepped and ready.
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
I got need my help, Yuzuha? Sure, leave it to me. And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
Whoa, quick call! Now you see why I sometimes just want to punch him. Right, Wise?
So why this enemy so hard?
Here it is.
All done. Everyone, let's move.
You don't need to kill anything, right? Yeah.
Yuzuha, here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again?
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up?
What?
That's right! He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for poor Salumex, and somehow stumbled up. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it.
Dante! Dante. I need more power.
Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means that
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously,
all right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? But in exchange... This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
that wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Alphon. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go.
Do you need our help?
Yeah, let's go. it's really fixed. Hello, little one.
No.
Huh? It's important to keep your...
But my mom said Porsalumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them.
But look at her. This Grace...
Thank you for the compliments. Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrong. We came here with her today.
And you say you're not Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything?
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle Balrong's.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with
Yuzuha!
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable. And I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of...
Don't worry, he's not...
That's right. No.
So...
That's kids for ya. But Mello, have I...
Damn stingy boys.
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante. Ukinami Balrong. I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name. Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction. Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. It's all right. Being adopted is just a... What I don't get is because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. I see. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right? Yes, I will. All right, then. Going.
Where's Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger... All right, that should do.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps...
Don't shoot, Miss Isolde. We surrender. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porsalumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise. But you're right. I came to Saloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
Ah, I see.
It's all right. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed... And I don't get it. Why do you want... Little stinker? What did you just say? Get back here!
Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the defense?
Compensation from the defense.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing. And everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better. But there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff. But that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right?
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up.
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the...
I'm not sure how I feel after hearing all that.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Dante, so this is where you...
Monato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Monato, then you shouldn't have...
That's just how Monato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the Defense Force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante.
It really is a great dream.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porsalumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember this?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Ah, I think I get why you came to Siloam Bay now. You don't need...
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. What? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it...
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one you...
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
Huh? Guys, look. Pew pew.
Miss Isolde.
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. Ah, it's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Huh?
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last...
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Siloam Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves. I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace every day. I lived happily. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, that kind of sounds...
Not kinda sounds like. It is what?
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before, still, it...
Phew. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many...
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zold. You've been a great...
No need to thank me. Miss Tynefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right.
Great idea.
Miss Yuzaha, are you going into the hall?
Means that I have to fight. How boring.
There it is! There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right The higher we go up the mountain...
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pick. Wise, we've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up?
Don't worry.
This place is some
According to the records, due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab will...
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right.
Let's move then.
Blink your strikes to score!
Please be aware of ether active.
Want to see the red scarf? I'm here, so we're good.
Don't be mad! Need my help, Yuzaha?
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here. Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
Anarius, more than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Clear your mind.
It's open. Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
It's been exposed. The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too. Wait!
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Clear your mind.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
With the blade. My soul, I'll face you. Wow, Mr. Kono is throwing shade at himself.
Whoa! Our princess is throwing shade?
Never mind. It's probably better if I just keep quiet.
What? Road ends ahead.
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out, Ace. And see what clues we can dig up around here. Sure, leave it to me! There might be a passage behind that miasma. I got this, Alice! Come into the something! You're gonna pay! Careful, don't get cleaned by help, Yuzuha! You're all riddled with flaws.
Check out what's behind that miasma.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Is this really? Don't worry, everyone. There's definitely a way.
In that case, let's head back.
Yeah. You're the one who scared me! Why were you...
It's just that...
Are you remembering?
No. I'm sure My apologies for the delay.
I can definitely end the stream, but there's only 36 minutes. I'm halfway through the story. Yes.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought, since there's nothing more we can do.
All right. I'll contact you as...
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a
package?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you...
All right, understood. The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Hey, Wise. There you are.
What's the situation in?
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist." Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic.
Are you alright, Alice?
There's no need to worry.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's... So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
But we don't have any...
I agree with the proxy. If we can figure out who... I think... How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hall. Then we were right. That fake concierge, they tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving. Oh, look!
Senior,
Ethan, come on. Let's stop. All right, this spot'll do.
Ether explosive?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. He heard Alice shout.
So that's what happened.
Good thing you all stayed.
What were they planning to do?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelumex, but he said they've been transporting them for 2...
They're definitely planning to use those explosives. It's clear now that they're...
Yeah, I agree.
Elle always says I'm not positive enough, so... This time, let's start with the good news.
All right. The good news is that we found an access card and password on him. You'll be able to get in...
So that means tomorrow's...
We must stop them. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nerd.
Miss Timefield. Use...
Monato, next.
Alright, everyone.
All right, let's do that. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Wise, you go ahead and call...
Imagine though if we get it in this pool. We are very close, we are very close, very close, very close.
I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumex has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have...
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Swabian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunque Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but...
That's great. If you're with us, Shifu...
How else would I prove my worth? Nothing. Never mind.
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just... these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just well, that's all.
Understood.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Oh, Wise, you're done with the call already? I was just thinking of saying a few words to Shifu.
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and...
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the 3 of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides, with this... Wow, you're right! You never went on... No, not perfect! Wait! What's wrong? My belt feels a bit... Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get Huh? It's a little tool I made by modifying...
Oh, wait, that's... Yeah, I'm pretty...
Right. Are you alright? You don't look too happy. It's nothing. Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right? Actually, I had a pair... How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumix. It was my first time being in a holo, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, at that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But... Daddy, can you really find my suit?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab research.
Thank you, Daddy! You have to find I never imagined... Huh? My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So, I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing?
Public security searched the crashed vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said...
Don't be ridiculous!
Use a hug.
Sorry. It's quite all right. Oh, right.
It's nothing special, really.
Feels like you're brushing up.
Same.
I thought the same as what? I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! Especially every time I hear you say, Mr. Komano.
Very well. From...
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good...
Wise, you take everyone to the holo with Eos. See...
All right, let's move. We can use that elevator now. Whoa, there's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Alert. Sample analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99 point...
Looks like the shard we found, the Obscura, and the Explode...
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coating. It's probably been stashed here
So this place really is the...
There's no doubt... Look! There's a door...
Let's get going.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Huh? Wi-Fi got so many passcode doors here. Huh?
We've got the clues for the code. Let's try. Watch out! Monsters!
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few Obscuras have fallen in. Prepped and ready. Yeah! So this is probably how those shards got out. Leave it to me! Okay, so why is this place so torn up? What on earth happened?
Is the elevator up ahead still working?
Come on, let's go fire up the generator. Ollie.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
You're gonna pay! I'll handle it. It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time. Got the power up and running. Huh.
Uh-oh.
Let's try the revelation technique.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job. Yeah. Well done. All right, the power is on.
Wise, it's our turn again.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Gen ready. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of jumping and climbing around?
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins? Focus on the target. Huh? Do they? And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary. Yeah.
What are you?
But without the thermosetter unit, it'd... and that?
The elevator is ready.
Wise, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
There's a monster!
Don't worry! We're here. I got this, Alice!
Wise, you two stay back. We've got this.
Focus on the target. Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor? We can keep going. Let's go check out that building. Yeah. There are a lot of scuff marks all...
The marks lead right through the front door.
Seems like we're getting closer to...
I agree, but this...
Here. Nope.
If it's not even budging for Monato, I don't... Hold on. There may...
Another way?
Look! Near the ceiling on the...
What's wrong, you...
A rat?
Monato, no, it's not really... Anyway, back on track.
All right, let's fig...
The duct is bigger than I thought.
Why did we suddenly become a phantom?
Is everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
I think there's something on the ground.
What was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
But doesn't this place belong to Porcelumen?
There's a downward vent ahead. Look at all this stuff.
Uh-oh. Why do I feel like I remember this place? Sarah! That... him.
Let's go check on the others. Let's look elsewhere.
Porcelumix and the Exaltists. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? Miasma!
No! Isn't that... Wait, isn't that... Huh?
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Look out for yourselves.
Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching stadium.
Unidentified? Who could that be? Hello? Barry? There! Answer me!
What's going on?
I have no idea. But we just lost connection with outside the hollow.
The monsters are covering?
That's energy from the miasma to revive itself.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later. We gotta figure something out.
No! It's recovering again!
What's the point, girl?
Let's knock everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory. Now's our chance! To the main gate! The Fisher! Over there!
Let's go!
I'll board up!
It's an ambush.
Ferox!
Well, I'm dead. Oh, come on! Well, I did all that just to die.
Can you hear me? Wise, can you hear my voice?
Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet.
Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunque Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us.
Gotta say, it's lucky. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab.
Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of...
It's not really my sense... In short, this is the main base, where the Exaltus and Porcelumex conducted their research together.
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow. And he's asked for why he wanted to destroy...
It's because of the regenerating...
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out. But they got wrecked, and the monster still hangs around the factory.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Siloam Bay kids talked about?
It's gotta be... IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take it back on track.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the Hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching. I thought it meant on all.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too?
We can't sit around and...
Proxy. So, a room without windows if we can find a vent?
Oh, but do you think the vents here should...
That's not convenient, bro. You had a vent?
Alright,
let's hurry and keep it in prison.
The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
No one's here. Let's get down. Watch out! Monsters! Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us. Clear your mind. Solid Thomas, infantry jump in! I'll handle it. Who dares hurt Alice?
There's a vent in the corner of this room. Maybe we can use this generator. It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
Let's hurry up.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
We need to stop the fan.
What do you think the exalted is?
Let's get out of here quick! The vent straight ahead!
I've been begging you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
I hear someone. Right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with...
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu defeat them? Or...
Oh, cut the crap! Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other exalt? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later. Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque summit to...
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous.
Oh no. This is... Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front with...
Mr. Ferox!
What do you mean, something's wrong?
While we were trying to take down... It was about our height.
Those monsters changed shape. What exactly are the exalted? Can we get the power in the lab back?
We've managed to resist even just 1/10 of those...
All right, enough. I get it.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato. This should be the place.
Spit it out! Or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch him off guard and beep!
Huh? Who's there? Show yourself!
They're the ones we locked up! How'd they get here?
Oh my gosh, he did say so.
Call for backup!
Monato, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay?
See? I'm awake, don't worry.
Hey, don't say stuff like...
Alright. Now let's hurry up and...
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but... I just want to say that... Do to them what...
What the...
Oh, no need to feel guilty, Alice. Alrighty, you...
Yeah, I'll talk.
Where's the nearest
It's...
The lab building.
Yeah.
How can we trust...
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh?
Something wrong, Yuza?
Nothing. He isn't...
It's the building.
it's not safe anymore.
Any other exits?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Sounds like the labs are...
All right. Then thanks for the info.
Hey.
Oh. All right, let's head to the lab.
Why we just see
The door is over there. Impressive. You just took one glance at them. The elevator is right across.
Leave them my ass. The fish is on the second floor. Let's move. Monato.
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine. Wise, you handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
Listen, everyone. Stay sharp. This is a sacrifice.
I knew it.
Sacrifice?
It's the kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now. Has their tech evolved so
Time is mine.
Before Felix notified.
After 5.
It's time to settle this.
I heard some noise in the lab. What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's.
Oh no.
I hear them from the second floor. What do we do now?
Monato. There's a lot of space outside. What about the second floor? Focus.
Okay, listen up. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the...
What?
The enemies are right on our... Hurry up! We're running out of time!
We'll go downstairs and check things out.
This way! Follow me!
Hey, you little punks, listen up! Give up and surrender now!
Uh-oh. More monsters.
Monato!
Oh, you think you can get away?
No! Come on! Stay on
Don't forget,
this way!
I know who you
Hurry!
are, and I can always get to your family and friends. And I've got ways to make them vanish without a trace.
Ignore the monster! March right through!
Oh yeah.
The sewer entrance is right ahead. Here we are. It's just as you said. They're Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them. Right!
Yuza, how did you know?
Shh! Don't...
Wait.
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before. When I was little, I was a test subject for Porcelumex. and lived in this lab for I thought I'd be a test. I never thought I'd come back here. Yuzuha, they're wise. You and Minato should use the same. Hold on tight to the float.
Alice? Yuzuha?
Don't worry about it. Good. They grab the float. Wait, what do you mean, You go first. No, I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go. No, I won't. Listen, Alice. I know it sucks, but I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again. What are you trying to do, Yuzuha? Please. Into Ferox's nonsense! I'm the one who dragged you all. What? Yuzuha! Please! Just come with me! Alice! Don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me! What did you say? Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this. What is this? Yuzuha! 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 It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done! All the nearby monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi.
Found him! In here!
Mr. Ferox.
Just one little girl?
Well, she's...
You useless fool. Hey, kid. I'm sure you all heard what...
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little...
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do.
Ha! Nice try.
Yeah. All of this mess started because of me.
Taking all the blame? But seriously, what...
Mister, don't be mad. Remember this mark? Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess. Too bad she vanished one day.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the... Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your... Mr. Ferox. Now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to...
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lie. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard...
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. Wow!
So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing!
Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about...
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy!
So pretty. What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was, because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct. woozy and dazed. I hadn't. Oh no!
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human... Seal up before it gets out of...
Mister?
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've... Yes. It leads to an... Even if the...
Mister?
You go first. I'll be right... Now hold on tight.
Okay.
All right. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would... But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. What about Yuzuha and Alice?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it...
Yuzuha.
Wait, look. That shadow. No, wait. Are those Ferox's men?
Uh-huh, right there.
Wait, did I hear Miss Isolde?
Wise, it's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you! Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
Well, the color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted, but Obel Squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan.
Trigger!
Quickly followed them.
Soldier 11! Let's go!
Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew. So we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloam Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18. Good thing Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped.
Colonel?
Sorry, I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumex are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy and at first, I figured, listen, even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can, if I had known this would...
It's not your fault, Colonel. We didn't expect the situation in the Hollow to be so complicated. But right now, the most important...
Right. We can't let that happen. I'll talk with Magus about our game.
It's obvious. Listen. Trigger, let's go.
Oh.
Alice.
Oh, Wise. It's you.
You good?
I'm fine, really. No, so... My father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered this...
Sorry.
Yes, but what's strange is... my father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Wise, you know? But I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Wise, I must get Yuzuha...
Exactly. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she...
Let's go. Time's running out. We need...
All right, everyone's here. Let's kick things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue Miss Ukinami. Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to me?
Roger that. All right, everyone. Opal Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before. But we're currently facing two main... First, our identities as part of the Defense Force. And second, how to get there.
As you all know, the Defense Force and TOPS are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wrap.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one.
Hmm? What do you mean?
There was a route we used before, but in a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the...
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Theory, too, and we found the blast set off a chain react. The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other...
There is another way.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose. That's certain...
High-level internal permissions within Porcelumex. Wait a sec.
Wise? Wait.
That's right. The two bigwigs up. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down...
True. Damien's got a nose for profit sharper than anyone. And as long as he can back us up.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections.
All right.
Magus, let everyone know.
Yes, ma'am.
I was right, brother. Hey, Damien.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now... So... Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence. Master Wise.
It means we have a common... Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of... But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more than just a safe...
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, and if that happens, no one will emerge. Let me reiterate. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen.
Wait,
Have something to...
Mr. Damien? If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porsalumix.
Hold on, Alice.
Oh.
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow in Wi-Fi Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porsalumix is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get...
I didn't think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
Huh?
One more pool. This sucks.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
You're going to operate it yourself?
If we wish to keep the Defense Force's presence under wraps, I can't just leave such an important task to someone else. But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car. As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in that...
That's fine.
All right. Have we established...
It's settled. The first group will be Wise, Alice, and Noble Squad. Once Ishuen Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum.
Adding Ishuen Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our...
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you.
It's reassuring to see how...
Sorry I can't come with.
Don't worry, Monato, if everyone's prepared.
Oh my god, she's mad, bro. She's mad. She's pissed. Oh my gosh, estimated it take 2 hours. It's almost 2.5 hours later. Like, brother.
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How?
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend has been here?
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of...
All right, everyone. Stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Yeah,
Watch out! Monsters!
Just leave it to us, Foxy. Nearby biothermal signal detected.
Copy that. Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's the survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
I'm all ears. Let's go. Just as you said.
The others seem to have fled to the warehouse. Let's go take a look.
seems there's a tough...
Don't come any closer! Someone's there.
Take out the monsters and protect the survivors!
Thank heavens! Someone's here! Help! Help me!
Stay in the corner. Don't move.
Finally! We're safe!
What happened here?
Ah! Oh, am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you please calm down for a moment and tell us what happened here? Please, be honest. What you say could...
Just now. We were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab. Everyone jumped into action. But that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up! We've seen this before. There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special. Wrapped in something that gives it those... But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us. And then...
Where did Ferox go?
I was out. She's supposed to be a prisoner. But for some...
Great. At least...
There are...
wait! Because of the fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the Exaltus created... The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as...
What?
That damn miasmic...
It appears we must handle both the rescue...
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into...
That voice...
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and I'm on my way to Defense Force friends. Since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into two teams, the Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
It's rare, but this time... Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the prox...
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know...
Yeah,
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry.
Trigger, Alice.
Ready. Yeah. It's so awful. These people.
The monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Biosignal detected. A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
It won't hurt. I'll make it quick. Small organism? Could it be Kama?
Recalibrating.
I'll handle it.
Show no mercy.
Focus on the target.
The target's exposed.
Prepped and ready.
I'll pierce right through. Adjusting for wind.
A chance to score.
Supporting position.
Be careful! Don't fight head on! Here it is!
You're in my sights.
Yeah. It really is Kama! He's heading into that building!
Follow him. Yuzuha must be in there.
Wise, Shifu and I are on the way.
Let's go. Clutch. Clutch.
I'm not too late, am I?
And I'm just gonna
made it just in time.
Clutch, baby.
Let's put an end to this.
You alright? How are you holding up?
Don't worry. I'm good.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu, about this monster.
Bell filled me in on the way over. Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself. Truly horrific. But hey, don't forget. We at Yonkwei Summit specialize in dealing with such evils. Also, this monster seems to be connected to my past. The one who tied the knot must be the one to untie it, right?
Shifu, it's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Evo! Okay, I'll deal with it.
Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay! Come on! Don't be nervous! Nice one! The core is exposed!
Hit it!
Its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also free from its pain.
Did Isha and Shifu say something when she hit the monster?
Just a few incantations. Come on.
Watch out! The enemy's not happy! That's a menacing stance! Move!
Let's get still. Altitude! Slowing down. Keep it up, everyone.
Leave it!
Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets. The more you scatter to the wind, along with those memories.
Witness the power of determination! Now's my chance!
Evil shall be purged!
Over here!
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please, please don't shoot!
Here. This is yours! It's mine. It was your— Take it! We're going to live on together! You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing! Alice, I won't let you say things like— Hey. We'll live on, together. You have my word. I promise. There. No more crying.
Finally a happy ending. Woohoo! cover. Sorry, can't call.
We will, Shifu. Are you heading to another meeting today?
That's right. We caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. I'm grateful they respect—
What's the latest news in the hollow?
That area's already secured. Lucre managed to get Porcelumix to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in—
Lucro's putting him in charge? Seems like—
And about that miasmic fiend's origins. It looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create it. I'd suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me. Don't worry, what's in the past no longer— And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, from what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltist Overseer.
So that Overseer really is alive?
I'm not sure. It feels like the Exaltists made the monster just to draw attention to their— Alright, let's not dwell on this for now. Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today? You're planning to see her all—
Yeah. Why isn't I look—
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Wi-Fi just on a brief formality can't leave yet. And the inspection team can actually— Anyway, I'll be taking—
See you, Shifu. It's almost time-wise. Let's go find Alice and the others.
Okay. Wow, I'm going into hot pity. I'm going into hot pity! Oh my gosh. This is the one. I will win! I will win! I will win! I will win! Ah, shit. Oh! I lost. I freaking lost.
Belle, what?
Morning.
Monato.
It's much better, thanks.
Whoa!
Look! Just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles. Messed up spine. 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
At least I've stopped all—
Always make me laugh with their stand-up routines. Stand-up comedy? I get it. So last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on. Huh? Oh no!
Spook Shack?
Yeah! Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yusuha and Monato are members. They invited me to join. Not really strange mystery.
Wow, that sounds fun!
Please. Right, Alice.
Well, Yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports. He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money. And more importantly, but now he says he's not worried about me anymore. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain.
But is it really okay with, you know, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he?
Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by poor Solumex. Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold.
Timefield opens anti-corruption medicine patent to the public. So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to Porcelumex. But at the same time, she gave it to everyone. We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled. We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about? Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist Labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved. What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in. The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
Huh?
Over, I'm done. Anyways, one last pull to end it all. Yeah. I can't believe I lost. I lost in the weapon banner. Why does it always happen? It's always the gacha games that I lose the gacha. I don't know what to say. I absolutely hate this. This sucks. Endless amount of grinding just to lose to the weapon banner. Like, bro. All that just to lose to the weapon banner. Wow, that is crazy. So I got 235 master copies, 34. Let's see. Oh wait, I got learn. I'm ending my stream. Bye. Do you guys think about 0? Yeah, bye.